Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Mass Effect 3. So yeah, that's right. The commentary is back. And actually, upon reflection, it's probably a good thing that I didn't have commentary for that section, because it's really just me screaming about how we should have kicked Kai Ling's butt 1,000 times over. For instance, like why we didn't shoot him while he was sitting in front of the counselor. I mean, he was just standing there. Yeah, if you guys had seen, like, if you guys had actually heard, you would have just heard me, like, saying, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, a lot. But it's a video game.
Shepard, I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. Glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit and runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Yeah, like... like, I mean, he put up a biotic field to block the first several bullets and then dropped it. Yet for some reason you still don't keep shooting him. I mean, he can't stab the knife into the engine if you're still shooting at him. But woo! Yes, finally. So, for those who might not remember, this was the guy from 2 that you convinced Jack to spare. I mean, it's really funny how much, like, how much a difference playing through this game will make on your decisions of the first 2 games if you go back and replay them. I mean, especially the second game. And this I save for very near the end, because this is the single greatest, like, if you want DLC, this is how DLC should be done. If you want an awesome boss fight, this is how an awesome boss fight should be done. It should be saved until the end of the game, because that's where it belongs. Although I know a lot of people probably do it like first or something like that. I think I've made the rounds and talked to everybody. Yeah, because Garrus was up here.
Commander?
Yeah. Okay. I was thinking Tachanka. No, yeah, I should have made the rounds to everybody in the last video. Because that's why I was upstairs in the cabin. Alright, so my next mission is I actually need to go into the Citadel. But we have this one. And where I would take care of that one like right away because I really want to get my hands on Tally, I think we'll go running around the Citadel for a little bit. And then you go explore the colony. And I forgot to set the timer on my phone. Albeit this time, at least I'm recording while I'm doing this rather than last time, which, you know, I ended up cutting just the front section out because apparently my audio wasn't on.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an EZO core, Private Chalavi?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Cerberus? Cerberus?
They're a problem?
I thought we were fighting Reapers, ma'am.
Give it a week. You could be.
So, that's another one of those overheard conversations that you can affect.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a one moment, please.
Excuse me. I won't spoil it for you guys.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Oops. Nope. There is a thing I need to give to him, or one of those two that I picked up. Oh yeah, that's right, I need to go talk to Tactus as well. Actually, let's head down to the docks, because we got a lot of people to talk to at the
Spectre
docks.
status recognized. Please one moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency
The
civilian
galaxy
housing.
needs to understand what these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
No,
I only need a couple of hours of footage.
you're not crossing that dock.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solek Vaz, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
His is pretty easy.
Are you okay?
The Slarian.
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. It'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Goodbye, Robert. I'm glad you came.
Take every opportunity.
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
I don't think...
Sorry, but that's not quite what I had in mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say...
Thank you, human. We will hold the pillars close to our hearts and persevere.
There's another one.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
Waiting? Waiting for who?
For my parents. They put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them here. They'll come find me as soon as they can.
Well, I guess this is a safe enough place. Look, if anyone bothers you, let me know. I'll take care of them, okay?
Sure thing, sir. Thanks.
Great shot, Commander.
Shepard, you saved my life again.
What happened?
Cerberus troopers came through here to secure the docks. They lined us all up. Then, one of them started asking around for me by name.
But they didn't find you.
Their record said I went off-grid. If I hadn't changed my identity, I don't know what would have happened. Thank you. I've heard so many sad stories. These people have lost so much.
I need support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted CSEC. They said it's not a priority and it doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication.
There are two, I believe. I think there's one over here and then one... and this one down here. But we got one more picture to take.
Shit.
Excellent. That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be enough footage. Come meet me again when you're able.
Hey, Commander.
James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Have a little faith, Lola.
I have a little.
Are you kidding me?
Alright. I'm gonna go down here, fix this one. I think the third one is... there.
I fixed the sabotage. The Metagel dispensers should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately.
And this is why you never take a photo.
Great work, Shepard. And listen, I'm sorry for... Hey, that's him. That's my Cerberus contact. Hey, you! You're under arrest.
Really?
Shepard, did I help?
Yeah, Conrad. You helped.
I don't even feel anything.
Actually, I sabotaged his gun. It might have looked like it fired, but that was just the thermal clip overheating. Hi, Commander. It's me, Jenna. You helped me a few years ago when I was working undercover at Cora's Den.
And now you're volunteering here.
Right. Chelik showed me a few little tricks when he had me working undercover. Guess that paid off, huh?
You saved my life.
I can't believe you were willing to lay down your life for Commander Shepard. You're so brave.
Oh, the Commander and I go way back. Let me give you a hand, and I can tell you about it.
Two idiots in love. Yeah, that's about the correct response.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. C-Sec has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Chakwas spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference. And our mission may just save everyone. Now's not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
And that's just how simple it is. Let me see. Go talk to him. Cool. So that's everybody taken care of here.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Cortez should now be in purgatory. At least he should be after a while. I think that's just about everybody. No, I think I need to go talk to Joker.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
I thought Jack was supposed to be there too, but...
Now arriving at ward level, purgatory.
You do not understand. The code of the ancients is the collected wisdom of our people. With overwhelming sadness, it was lost when the Kuna fell. Without it, we lack the guidance we need. With certainty, we need the wisdom of our ancestors in these trying times.
How's the head?
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Good. When I heard you were injured.
It was stupid. I should have ducked when that wall came down. Something good has come out of all this, though. Got new equipment. Sent me a set of Vortex armor. Man, summoning supply sure messed that one up.
Oh, I've heard those are pretty good.
It's great. I'd only be safer inside a tank. That's why Vortex gear costs more than I make in a year.
Another one of my favorite conversations. I mean, the side conversations in this game were done, some of them are done well, at least. Not all of them.
No, the problem is that our people are terrible at making war. The library at Asha had sacred texts on the ways of the Huntress, the defining works on the art of battle. But the Nimbus cluster has already fallen, and our people are here dancing instead of fighting.
Ugh. This sucks. What have you got there? Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across Alliance units. Reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing. How are they holding up? They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave. Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you. Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine. come on. Plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on. Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard. Come on. What? The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave. Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
Honestly, that's how the game really should have ended. A dance-off between you and Sovereign. Like that. That just would have been awful.
I miss Afterlife.
Yeah, this place is so clean it squeaks. Anyhow, thanks for the drink. But why'd you drag me out here?
You still got that merchant freighter?
Yeah,
Looking for work?
might as well. What you got?
I'm curious. What material is your face made from? The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands. If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it.
Jokes about women and their hair.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How's this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
I know, right?
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
It's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Thing though is, you gotta remember, despite having brittle bone disease, Joker is freaking ripped, man. One of the numerous downsides to game design. Nope. So now they're both over here. Yay! But I'll go talk to them later.
Spectre status recognized.
I've spent enough time
Please select a destination. One moment.
running around that it's high time that I take care of a few.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Take care of at least
I'd
one
like
mission.
to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private?
I think I'll do better against the Reapers than Cerberus, ma'am.
And what combat experience against Reapers are you basing this on?
None, ma'am.
Outstanding.
Yes, yes, yes. Which, if it didn't start me there, I wouldn't have to turn around and...
Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun.
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Cliff.
Excellent find, Commander.
Thank you, Cliff.
The information network terminal has been updated.
No, it hasn't.
Feel free to look around.
Okay, so I think we'll go ahead and take care of the Asari mission, because it's actually, that's right, I need to so actually, here's what I'll do. Just for you guys, since I did waste a lot of time running around, the world's most confusing shower scene.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Oh, an actual shower. The faucets in the women's bathroom are crap, by the way. In any event, I thought you might be in the mood to play.
Chess?
I bought a board on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as much fun as real pieces. But I hoped you might give me some pointers.
Okay, so I want this moment right here marked, because remember, like, later on, I'll keeping this footage because I'm gonna superimpose it in all this stuff, right?
That's funny. I figured you'd be more interested in a shower.
I didn't realize that was an option.
It's an option.
Well, just give me a moment to grab my things.
Because she allegedly claims that she's the one that instigated the relationship. Based on this moment right here.
Hot water and room to stretch. I could get lost in here. Oh, it's like a week's worth of stress is washing off. And the timing's perfect. I was hoping to look nice for somebody.
Hot date lined up?
Hopefully more than just that. I play for keeps.
Sounds serious.
That depends on whether she's interested.
She's interested.
Like, come on. Like, there was no way you couldn't tell, right? I mean, at least Shepard makes a little bit of sense. A little bit. She just, like, walks into the shower. But, like, why Trainer is... I don't know.
I can't tell you how much I needed that.
Are you using me for my shower?
I certainly hope so.
Well, in that case, it's yours whenever you like. Okay, so I want that moment marked because, remember, Shepard is the one that recommended the shower. Also, did you see Shepard's eyes? Alright. Well,
was weird. The James thing popped up, but it disappeared. Alright, so let's go take care of the Asari.